a listener, the guy you love to have around. Not even one of those that when they had some important thing to say, they would talk. And we would listen. Nope, he was just quiet. He would engage you with both eyes. He would laugh. These were his ways of being in it with you. And then one day, he was told his voice box was diseased and would need to be removed. That this could be specific, that there was an expiration date, that he could mark the calendar with red ink, representing the edit being made to his life, that he would never be the same. This man would not remake his voice with a machine. He would not do that. And then, it was the last day he would ever have a voice. He planned the day to a hilt, filled with interaction. He even did a poetry read. This man was no poet. He read loud. He yelled into Times Square at noon, making pigeons scatter and shit in their wake, making strangers stare. Just yelled, changing pitches, moving his tongue around, creating a waving sea of sound thought expression he never knew. He yelled and made his throat raw. He smiled and fingered the sword. He went to a cathedral and he chattered during the Eucharist. He laughed, yes, he laughed. Because during his silence all these years, he had always laughed. And that was what made tears. But he stuffed it. In the library, he signed up for a card. He ran wildly down the aisles, talking to the books, keeping the ink up, making the static connection of words to eyes, through brain, out vocal cords, reading aloud excerpts from Anderson, from the Bible, from Hurston, licking out the rich vowels, curling his tongue around consonants, blinking through metaphor, clicking his teeth on commas, tucking his lip around those hard-to-reach sounds, exhausting staccato, puffing out declarative sentences in clipped rapid fire. He was kicked out by a mousy librarian, but not before he produced a monologue about the absurdity of quiet in a library where no one was. Serious and diligent, he got home, pulled out the dictionary, picked every word that he ever wanted to learn how to pronounce, and set it to the mirror, ran out from his apartment, found her, and told her what she was, what she never saw, what he had been watching from across the counter for over a year. He did all these things and went to sleep, saying his prayer out loud, saying goodbye to the sound of his music. Thank you.